So here's the two Demers pilgrims with the sunrise. Yay! So we're on our way. One more time on the Pyrenees. This is where I'm going today. Oh, what's the weather like? It's crisp. It's crisp this morning, which is lovely. And the sun's coming out. Yeah, it's gonna be a great day. All right, I'll see you on the way. It's not quite 8 o'clock, and you can see the trail of pilgrims behind. It's the other side from where we stayed, opposite, and then the trail of pilgrims ahead. And often the fear is walking alone on the Camino Frances. Am I going to be walking alone? You might not be with a specific person, but rarely will you be walking alone. There's always another pilgrim, or usually another pilgrim in sight. These are not all the pilgrims, from my albergue, where it's like 8 o'clock, I think, and many of these pilgrims will be from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, because there's few accommodations on the way. On the Pyrenees, there's only Orsay and Borda, so many will have stayed in St. John and done the whole 23K in one day. All right, or another option, like Katie did. She walked up to Orsay, got a taxi, so she stayed a couple of nights in St. John. She'll be taxied back to Orsay, and then taxi, and then walk the rest of the way. Walk the rest of the way. So yeah, I'm out of breath, I'm in an incline, so I'm gonna use my sticks. Oh, you can hear the bells and the sheep, and the cows were mooing. Must be milking time. And just up ahead, it's a traffic jam. I'll see if I can get some closer video. These have got to be the most photographed sheep in the Pyrenees. Celebrity sheep right here, but they're not doing interviews. There's Edda and Kuan Yin again. Kuan Yin. Oh, the sheep. See if I can hold it steady as I walk through. Yeah. Oh gosh, this is wicked cool. Wicked is a Maine phrase for those of you from outside of Maine. Wicked means good or very. Wicked good, wicked cool, means like extra. Oh, that's wicked, yeah. So here we go. Oh, I'm joining the parade. All right, I gotta put this down in case I need my sticks. Who knows how friendly they are. You know how celebrities are about being photographed. The horses just crossed the road. There's still what looks like a young one on the other side of the street, the white one. Oh, wow. It's so amazing here. See the little white guy up there, he's not with the rest of the herd. Oh, not one word for today. Multiple. Unspoiled. Unspoiled. This land is unspoiled. Free range. Cows, goats, and sheep all wander. The path will attest to that. There's another one coming right here. Yeah, I don't want to get too close. Not too close. No. Go up there. Go on. Up with your friends. Yeah, up with your friends. You're okay. That's good. Wait for the baby. Yeah, there's the baby over there. Oh, how cute. All right, there's another one. Oh, unspoiled, free range, and majestic. Yeah, everywhere you look, it's just freaking majestic. That's what I'm gonna use for today. 365. The only traffic are the vans. Oh, wow. Okay, everywhere you look, spectacular. Oh, oh no. I feel a song coming on. She was born in the summer, actually fall, of her 61st year, coming home to a place she'd never been before. She left yesterday behind her. You might say she was born again. You might say she found the key to every door. Oh, the Camino. You already feel like home. A lot of words for today. Grandeur. There's another one. Oh, I'm going up there. Yep. Awesome. Okay, it's repeated, but it's still awesome. This is an important stop on the Pyrenees. On that mound, there is about a 4-foot statue of the Virgin, and it's a spiritual place here on the Pyrenees. So for all of you that imparted, or even when you see this, impart your prayers, wishes, dreams, burdens, I'll be saying a prayer for all of us up close to the Virgin. I'm not going to film it because I'll get as close to, but other people may be saying their prayers and such, and I don't want to be disruptive. But maybe I'll get just a closer, quick video. And again, this is where I am. There's a little hut there for probably emergencies. Yep, more pilgrims on the road from where I was. Mountain. Oh, it's sunny today. Thank you. Okay, now I'm gonna go visit the Virgin. Okay, I can't help but do a special shout out. All these horses. Yeah, I'm thinking of two dear friends, Michelle Dorsey and Sharon Danis. So shout out to you from the top of the Pyrenees. They are so close and so docile, but don't pet them. I'm the only one here at the moment, so I will film my ascent. It's a small ascent to the Virgin. I think it's the Virgin d'Orsson. I've got to watch where I step. The lawnmowers have been here. There she is. Okay, Virgin d'Orsson. Glorious. Gloriana. This whole walk today, stunning. Wow. So many words today. Everywhere I look, this is my view. Oh, wow. And that's where I'm going. Up and down, up and down. No problem, easy peasy. I only have probably 15 pounds in my pack today, so this is a breeze. And the weather today is perfect. Let's just say shout out to God for that one, because it's stunning, it's sunny, it's probably in the 60s by now. Mountain breeze, and just the perfect day, the perfect weather for the Pyrenees. So much gratitude. Oh, I'm grateful and blessed. This is a 14K marker from Saint-Jean, and we have the local greeting party. They are crossing the road. There's a lot of sheep, and they leave their mark all over the Pyrenees. They're fertilizing the soil for next year. So yeah, stay with me as I approach the traffic jam. It's so beautiful. Oh, I'm so blessed and grateful. I feel sad for the pilgrims that have had to cross this in bad weather, some through windstorms. I watched Camino Provisions in high winds, and it looked less than pleasant. And also those in rainstorms. I'm thoroughly enjoying this, and I'm carrying only like 15 pounds. Oh, there's one with a limp. Poor baby. That one right there, hobbling. Oh no. That doesn't bode well. A little ram looks like. I don't know, they all have horns, so yeah. Yeah, they leave us little obstacle course. The cows in there. Yeah, just walking through. Don't worry about it. Yeah, hello to you. Bonjour. They're Basque sheep. I wondered what they look like. Basque sheep. Bonjour, bonjour. I don't know how to say it in Basque. We're still in Spain. There we go. Look at them. Thank you. Thank you for letting me pass. That's more sheep dotting the hillside. Right up ahead on my path are some horses. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'm gonna film my victory or my defeat. It's gonna be one of those. Let's see. I don't want to go far to the right because there's a drop off there, and it's pretty close. Let's see. Horses! I'm coming up behind you. Right here. Let me pass. Okay? I'm right here. Hi, horsey. You're a big one. I'm gonna go as far away from you as I can, okay? I'm right here. There. Okay? You let me pass. Thank you. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. You're beautiful and big. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. There's two more. This one is a mama and baby. So I'm gonna give them wide berth here. Go slow. Here I am, Mama. It's okay. I'm not gonna do anything. You're good, Mama. You're so good. You are. Okay, gonna take a picture with you and your baby. You are so pretty. You look just like one another. Like Mama, like baby, okay? All right. There's the sun somewhere. That's where I'm going. Okay. Oops, sorry. Yeah, great photography. I'm so professional. Okie dokie. Feeling awesome. Food truck stop. So we get a lot of fear from women about where to go potty, and I really needed to at this spot. Here's Kevin. He reached it just a little bit before me. And here's the food truck. It's a great stop. The gentleman is awesome, and he makes homemade sheep cheese. So those sheep on the hills, they're producing some cheese that we're gonna try later. And this is a wonderful little outcrop here. And there's a sign there, this is WC, and you can tuck around and use the facilities. Ladies, bring some kind of female pee device. I got the Tsunami. It is so convenient and it makes the trip so much better. There goes Kevin. Buen Camino.
Here comes Lynn, chugging away almost at the peak of the climb. We got just a little bit further to go. And when she catches up here, I'm going to explain why I've paused to let Lynn catch up. I'm going to turn the camera here a little bit. And I am having a negative Pilgrim moment. And I am being judgmental, which is not very Pilgrim-like, but there are several shuttle vans and the hordes jumping out to claim the final ascent to the peak and pretend that they did 2 days worth of work. But back to Lynn.
Well, okay. We all have those moments, but we acknowledge them and then we let them pass.
That's what we're going to do. Shake it off and move on.
Right, because we don't know their stories, so... Oh, well, okay. We don't know this story, so we're going to leave that as it is and be proud of us.
That's right, because
proud of our accomplishments.
Looking back, we have come from way back there, and that valley down there doesn't even give it justice.
Every step has been glorious. Okay, everyone, we are approaching the Roland Fountain. There is water coming from it, and it's great. So now we are going to cross over. It's very much a trickle. So
it is very much a trickle.
It's very much a trickle.
The border's
right here. So we're going to cross over to the border kind of quietly because there's a group from France, I guess, and they're enjoying the Pyrenees as well. So here we go. Here we go. Crossing over. So this is it. We are in Spain. This is the Great. Crossing over. Bonjour, Spain. Au revoir, France. And hola, Española. Okay. Just a few yards away, at the Roland Fountain, we crossed from Spain into France, and now our view is shaded by the trees. It's blocked by the trees. This is the little path that we're walking on now. So we've descended a bit, and yeah, here there's another ascent. So ever-changing path, and still quite beautiful. It's cool, very cool in here. So it's a very pleasant walk. My stop was to change my socks and address a rubbing on my right heel. I bought some moleskin pads to put on there and put them on both sides and taped a spot that looked like there was a little rubbing blister going, so I didn't even feel it. So here we are, taking care of business and enjoying it. So I'll check in later. We've broken through that little wooded path, and we're back in, well, we're not back in Spain, we're in Spain, but back to the views. And this is a rescue hut, which is very important in inclement weather. And on the Pyrenees, it can change quickly, like in any mountain range. So it's a little hut where you can get in out of the weather and be safe until they can come and rescue you. All right, we're gonna take a break here and enjoy our bountiful lunch from Borda. We've stopped for a lunch break. We're eating our baguette from France, but it's a bocadilla now because we're in Spain. That's what Kevin said, and he's not wrong. Okay, buen camino. Very, very, mucho buen camino. Oh gosh. Oh boy. We just ate full stomach, and this is way steeper than it looks.
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
We're having a lot of fun.
Okay, yeah.
You can see? It's
That-
fun.
Yeah.
It's even more fun when we get to see where we've been.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Yum. Yummy food, yummy view, yummy company. Just yum. So way down there, way down there is where Kevin and I had lunch. We've taken this rocky path, and it's challenging. And we were just talking how we don't know what day it is. And I said, oh, at the beginning of my videos every day I say, but I can't remember. I said Friday, September 5th. Oh, if I even got that right. It's a Roncesvalles day. Yeah, that's what we said. On the Camino, the days don't really matter. It's where you sleep at night and your path along the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, and though it's warmed up, there's a nice mountain breeze, and we continue to climb. Oh, this is probably going to be one of my heaviest video days. But I just want to capture the beauty of this journey today. Oh, it's so beautiful. And here's a tree with some color. Oh, it's just gorgeous. There's Kevin. Oh, it's lovely up here. Yeah. So this is me at the top of the Pyrenees on the Camino Francés. Elated. Amazed. Grateful. And downright impressed because I did it. And it feels great. I'm going to insert a picture right here. Yeah, that was me. 10 years ago, officiating my sister Diane and Greg's wedding. 10 years ago. She could not have done this. Shout out to her for all the hard work. The time, the patience, the perseverance, the choosing to be a worthy steward of her own well-being, constantly seeking out the best way to become optimum. That included functional medicine with Annette Mueller. Thank you, Annette, for being at the beginning of that journey, and for in 2020, May 2020, for Dr. Anna Kabeka. Yeah. For writing and launching Keto Green 16 book. That was the beginning of my ability to get rid of 87 pounds of toxicity from prednisone, from antibiotics, from being sick, and nearly dead. So sick body, mind, and soul. These last 5 years have been quite a journey to healing and health. And Dr. Anna and the girlfriend, Dr. Anna and the girlfriend, Dr. Club, have kept me on that path. So to all of you and to Dr. Anna, a shout out from the top of the Pyrenees, and much love and gratitude. And let me tell you, 2 days just soaked with oxytocin. So yeah, buen camino. I did it. I didn't conquer the Pyrenees. I embraced it and received so much beauty and love back. This is the last view. We are ascending into the valley, and we believe that's Borda over there. Roncesvalles is somewhere back of those trees. So yeah, here we go on the path. Their descent was pretty good. And as we come around, what do we see? Oh, in the distance, the beautiful rooftops of Roncesvalles. And
Borda in the background.
Borda in the background. And there's Kevin. And we've got a ways to go. But wow, what an adventure. Okay, don't know if you can see the severity of this drop off, but it is straight down. I do not want to go there. And in the distance, way in the distance, here we go. And this is the descent. It's gorgeous. And it's steep but lovely. The descent is just spectacular. I'm gonna say majestic, you know, mountain majesty. It just doesn't get old. It's not just one view. Everywhere you look. Oh, it's just spectacular. And clean and fresh, healthy. The air is just, oh, lovely. Kevin's a bit ahead of me down there. It doesn't show on camera, but this descent is pretty steep. But yeah, it's this path, a little gravelly and whatnot. But man, Pleasant Mountain last week was way worse than this as far as difficulty of path. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. If you're thinking about it, you got the Camino bug, don't listen to those that say don't train, because I'm finding this to be challenging, but very doable. Yeah, I thought I'd be a turtle. I'm doing pretty well with my 26-inch inseam legs. There are people with a lot longer strides than me and not doing quite as well. So, yeah, I'm having a very buen camino. There's the Roland Chapel, I believe. Kevin's coming. This is the overlook that we stopped in by van, a transport van, when we were being transported from Pamplona to St. Jean. And we did not get out then because we're all tired. We just wanted to get to St. Jean. But today, it's a short couple of feet off the Camino. And it's just another beautiful look at the Pyrenees. Buen camino, peregrino, hope to see you on my way. We got 500 miles to go on the road to Santiago. Buen camino.
Notice there's several of them rushing.
Look at this. Look at this. We've made it. Oh my God. I have seen this approach in so many videos, and now the approach is mine. And Kevin's. Oh, buen camino. Yep. Savor every moment. We're heading to the Pilgrim's office. I hope the registration's open in there. Checking Pilgrim is. Because I'm sure there's a lot of pilgrims that have made their way here today.
Oh.
And we are too. And let's hope my bag made it. I'm sure it did.
And I have officially killed 2 bottles of water.
All right. He drank more this time than I did. Here we go. wonder, wish you had an Orangina. Here it is. Oh my God. Yep. The monastery. All the pilgrims. We are heading to check it. My Camino. I'm gonna keep this rather quiet. This is the third floor of the Albergue at Roncesvalles in the monastery. The positive part is we don't have bunks. We just have the one beds, which is awesome. This is my cubicle. Kevin and I did not get a cubicle together, which is fine. And we have lockers and actually a little place to put our stuff and my bed set up. So yeah, pretty happy about that. I did have a wonderfully ice cold shower, but hey, that's part of the pilgrimage. This is Roncesvalles or Roncesvalles. I don't know how to say it. Something like that. I think the C is, I don't know. Anyway, it's a very small town. Just a little hamlet, really. We had down there is La Posada. That's where Kevin and I are scheduled for our dinner tonight. And there's a cute little church. I think that's a museum. And then the monastery and Kevin. And we had a nice little snack here at Casa Sabina. Okay, we're now back to get our laundry. This is our group tonight for dinner. Buen Camino! Our wine for this evening is very, very drinkable. Yum. This is the 40th anniversary of my last trip to Europe, and I'm so enjoying having this trout, just like I did that first trip. I am standing in the courtyard of the monastery, the Auberge, at Roncesvalles. It's 9 p.m. Spain time, so there is a 6-hour difference. I'm wide awake, a little bit of a jet lag still. Even doing the Pyrenees, I don't find myself tired right now. We had a 7 o'clock dinner. It was lovely at La Posada, a table of fantastic pilgrims. Synchronicity, there were a couple of pilgrims that we had spent time with in Borda, a lovely new pilgrim, Anne, and some folks, 3 lovely people from Taiwan. I don't remember names, but I do remember Anne. She came to Mass, and Mass was lovely, even though I didn't understand a word. The church is pretty, and there was a nice pilgrim blessing after. And a shout out to Anne Loker for giving me the crosses that were left over, the bookmark crosses from the church. After Mass, I had used Google Translate and said, Father, I'd like to offer you one of the crosses for your Bible, and actually gave out quite a few. There were 4 officiants and some support, and they seemed to really appreciate it, and it felt so good to be able to share the Camino blessing with those that bless the pilgrims. So this is it for tonight. I'm signing off. I'm going to take some melatonin. Hopefully I sleep good. Earplugs, eye mask, the whole 9 yards tonight. So it has been an amazing experience, and I'm so grateful. Buen Camino.